Like, where's our deal with Russia, North Korea, you know, Iran? Like, where are these deals? You don't have to lecture these countries from afar. So that's just stupid, and it falls apart immediately. And it's not even clear what these deals are actually going to manifest, because yes, flying around shaking hands, it all looks great, but it takes time to implement these things, and things can change over the course of implementation. So this is one we're going to have to watch closely. Currently, I'm not too happy with him myself. Obviously, I'm not saying the Conservatives would be any better. They would be much worse. They would be worse in multiple ways and on multiple fronts. They would have made bad deals. Or no, like, there's no way, I can't see the Conservatives reaching out to other countries. I think they would just be focused on the US, and literally the conversation would be this: we need to save face, so give us a few things we can talk about and we'll just sign your stupid deal. Like, I don't think they would even try that hard to protect Canadians. This is the problem. It's like, they just don't seem concerned about Canada at all. And that's why people don't like them. The Liberals were the ones that were kind of co-opting left-wing ideas, not policies, ideas, and then not implementing them. And I mean, it's the same as in the US politics, right? The Democrats often will kind of speak rhetorically in ways that suggest they're thinking about left-wing policies, and then just do nothing with it, or shame you for thinking that. And that's what the Liberals are kind of doing at this point. It feels like a shame. They're shaming us into thinking that they were ever going to do something good. And so, yeah, we're kind of in a bind here. I mean, just recently, all those countries, look, going back to my first point, all the leaders who were so enthusiastic about this memorandum of understanding, everyone knew how stupid that was. and to be so positive on it, to try and appease, like, look, I know there's things you gotta say to try and move this piece along, and that was one of them. But to be so positive, to give no pushback on the culprits of this war, like, this is the problem. And so there is a fine line to walk, but you can say we're optimistic and we'll wait and see, something like that. But to say how amazing it is, and to have literally no just no rhetoric or pushback in saying that I'm glad the US finally came to their senses, or something along those lines, just to show that you should be taken seriously in these matters. That's the problem. We can't take any of these people seriously.